Man, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all know what the night is. Tonight is Wednesday. Every other Wednesday I'm gonna be doing real life prison stories. So the next episode is gonna be on the 31st. This is episode 2. You watched the episode last week, and the reason why I'm gonna space it out like that because there's a lot of other stuff I'm gonna be doing in between that, and I want to keep something to be anticipated for you. Feel me? So like every other week I'm gonna do it. So the next prison story is gonna be on January 31st, last day of this month. If you watch my first episode of Real Life Prison Story, you noticed that I told y'all a story about. Now, I didn't talk about none of the first 3 years I was incarcerated fighting my case in the county. I was starting from my prison sentence. So that's why I call it Real Life Prison Story, not County Story, because prison and the county way different, you hear me? But look, so in the first episode, I'm telling y'all about my first day in prison. And how I had to go to the cell block. I got sentenced to 6 months in the cell block for an arson charge that I did in the past to get shipped to prison. Like I said, go check out episode 1 and get everything, you'll understand everything where I'm coming from. And so that 6 months, because I was getting write-ups and getting caught up with all kind of stuff, in the cell block turned to 18 months, right? So at 18 months, I finally did the right thing, did my 90 days without a write-up, and they finally let me in general population. So this video is going to be titled The First Day in Gen Pop, First Day in General Population. Now, when you make the board in the cell block, the board is on Thursdays, and then Friday night is when you go down to general population. And it's kind of almost like going back. It's kind of almost like re-entering prison almost all over again because now you're going down the walk, got all these people watching you, and of course it's more people now. So in the cell block, you just got one person in the cell with you. Whereas down in the general population, there's 60 people on the till. So when you're in that cell block, you go in the field, you go in the yard, but other than that, you just really dealing with one personality, and that's the person that's in the cell with you. But when you go down that walk, general population, like you dealing with the other 59 personalities that's on your tier, not counting the other people that come on the tier where they're not supposed to, but they do it. We all do it. Um, so I go down the walk, you feel me, with all my stuff. Me and the other guy, we going down the walk. They telling us where we going. They end up putting me. They had 3 different units. And the worst unit, that's where they put me at. You feel me? Where a lot of young dudes and a lot of dudes with a lot of time. Cajun 3. If you know, you know. So I go down the walk, man. They put me on the tier. And you got everybody at the gate trying to see they homeboys or dudes they already knew that was they were locked up with. They had been at the prison, but they ain't went to the cell. Like they wait for their homies to come down. So everybody at the bar just watching. I'm looking, see if I know somebody. In the particular tier that they put me on, I had a big homie on that tier. His name Maul. Shout out Jamal, man. Um, and I don't really want to say he my big homie. He my big homie, but he just a couple years old. I want to say he's probably about 5 years older. But he the dude who I used to always want to dress like when I was younger. Like he was one of the only dudes in my city where I'm from. They don't really do a lot. I mean now, but back then, dude wasn't really rocking designer like that. He was rocking. I mean, we had a designer force. He was a real fly dude. You feel me? He had money, did everything. But anyway, he was on that till. So I knew somebody. So they put me on the till, the first till on the right when you come in, because it's 8 tills. There's 2 on your left. When you walk in there, it's 2 here, 2 here, 2 there, 2 there. It's 8 dormitories in this unit. So they put me in the first dormitory when you walk in, and I'm looking at all these people, everybody looking at you, and it's like it's just a crazy atmosphere. Because at this point, like it's kind of the lights kind of dim, and like you just looking around. So you stay with bunk, you go find your bunk, put your stuff down. So I got my mattress folded with all my stuff in there, and I'm sitting on top of the mattress. You feel me? I'm just scoping everything out. You did. And like I say, Ma, he coming up. He like, we talking, we running it, and he telling me this, that, and the third, what you need, what you want to get high, and all this type of stuff here. And of course, I wanted to get high. We got some weed, we smoked, and we just chilling, reminiscing. He introduced me to some dudes he run with. Cause he actually was from New Orleans, but he moved to Lake Charles when he was young. So he had a lot of childhood friends that he reconnected with. He introduced me to, and We was just kicking it, man, and it was like I said, it's Friday, so on Friday that's considered the weekend. So it's no bedtime on Friday. Like regular days, you gotta be on your rack for 10:30. Lights go off at I want to say 11, but you go to bed till the next morning. So I think like 5, 4, 5, 5 when the lights come on. They cut the lights on different time depending on who the supervisor is at night. But it's gonna be between 4 and 5. And the light gonna come on. When the light come on, you can get off your bed, go watch the news, do whatever you gotta do, go in the TV room. But other than that, after 10:30, you can't get off your rack or you get it right up. You can go use the bathroom, but you can't shower or nothing. You can just go use the bathroom and go back to your bed. Can't use the microwave, nothing. But anyway, so we in there, you feel me? We just running and you feel me? Now in prison, there's two things you don't want to be. There's two jackets you don't want. You don't want a red jacket and you don't want a thief jacket. A thief is the people who in there who hit locker boxes. They breaking people locker boxes, steal all their stuff for whatever reason. For they doing bad, they need to pay a gambling debt, they want to, whatever. You don't want those two jackets because those two jackets follow you as long as you're in prison. Even if you go to another prison, if you was a rat, all homosexual, all thief is gonna follow you. And what is so bad about it is if you a known rat or you got that rat jacket, if something in the till, somebody else can do it. Somebody else can shoot across. You feel me? Like somebody might not like me and I got that package and they under the radar, nobody don't really know that they are undercover rat, but they know so and so is a big rat. They could go get me out of the way, you feel me? And I'm automatically think it's a rat. And whatever I do and whatever happens, it's gonna get done to the rat and he gonna get away. And I've seen that happen as well as I've seen what I'm about to tell you happen. Um and the story I'm about to tell you about is a thief. And like I say, it's bad to have these jackets, but because if you got a thief jacket, the same thing. Some come up missing on the tier. Somebody come from child, come from wreck, and they lock a box being broken into, and people that stole out or whatever. That thief is gonna be public enemy number one. And if it's a nigga who buy gangster shit, he gonna get his head bust. If it's a nigga who like gonna tell, they gonna tell and say, look, so and so is a known thief on this here. I didn't see him take it, but not so and so gonna have to go through all kind of stuff. Because if it's a dude that ain't buy no gangster shit, a white boy or something, which they got white boy about that gangster shit too. Let me be clear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Great White Shark. You feel me? Out bad rules, straight, straight savage. You feel me? So I don't want to make it like, oh, you feel me? But so yeah. So, but it might be anybody. So they got black dudes who go to the police. They just not buy no gangster shit. Everybody in prison not buy no gangster shit, bro. So you a known thief. Lockabye get hit. You might have didn't do nothing. You might be hustling now. You might have changed. You might be hustling now. You feel me? Now, because you a known thief, they didn't went to the police on you. Now the police come and shake all your stuff down. You feel me? You ain't even steal no more. You ain't got none of the stolen property. You innocent for that. But now he didn't caught you with that fact. He didn't caught you with that fact. You feel me? So it's just never good to have a thiefing jacket or a rat jacket, bro. Because it ain't gonna end well. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of time. It's gonna be a hard ride. Hopefully you ain't got. If you get one of those jackets, hopefully you got a short, stint, and you ain't got it. But if you and the crazy thing about it, when you come back, the jacket gonna still be that way for you. But this kind of messed up story. But I mean, it is what it is. And so like I said, we go through the night, we talking, and everybody's starting to kind of go to sleep now. Everybody going to their rest. And, people getting tired. It's about 2, 3 in the morning at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up. I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till the next day to see what this real prison life about and walk to breakfast and walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. You feel me? And I could move around now. You feel me? I've been in the county for 3 years. I stayed in the cell block for 18 months. Now finally, you know what I'm saying, to move around and be free and whatever, get high, do whatever, do all the stuff I hate supposed to be doing, but I'm here now. I got 6 years some change. I'm in here, you hear me? So I see it's about like I say about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody kind of start going to sleep and they got like two dudes in the TV room waiting on Jerry Springer. It's probably about a total of 6 people up. I could be, maybe but it's not that many people up. So I'm starting to watch. I'm seeing. I always been somebody who observes. Everywhere I go, I've always been an observant person. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm looking and I'm seeing it's kind of like something about to go, something about to go around. But I don't. And it's not because everybody's gathering around. Like I said, it's about 2 or 3 people up, but something about to happen, right? So I see this bright dude, cocky dude, probably about my height or a little taller, real muscular dude, and he got one of them. I'm trying to see if I can describe it. Describe it to y'all so y'all know what I'm talking about. Like one of them containers. It's not a container like this. We don't get that in there, but it's a container like that. Like one of them buckets that the butter come in, parquet butter or the brown butter, whatever kind of butter you buy. He got one like that. I think we get cookies. Yeah, we get cookies in there. But he got one like about, it's the same kind of bucket, same kind of everything. It just ain't no butter bucket. It's a bucket with cookies coming and it's clear. So I see him at the microwave. First I see him in his locker box. Then I see him go to the microwave. And when he go to the microwave, I'm seeing him at the microwave and I'm smelling something kind of funny. You feel me? And I think it's magic save, but I'm like, why would a nigga put magic save in the in the microwave? Like I ain't on game yet. I don't know. So I see him at the microwave with the magic. Like I said, I don't know his magic save at that time, but it smelled like because that magic save got a stinky smell to it. So then I see him come back to the locker and get some honey. And I'm watching him, but I don't want him to know I'm watching him because I don't know what he's doing. Like I say, if I just knew what he was about to do, I wouldn't even been watching him at all. Not because I'm scared, because you just don't want to get off. You mind your business in prison. You feel me? That's why I be still tripping off a lot of dudes out here. I be like, man, you niggas couldn't make it in there, bro. Nigga mind they business in there, bro. You heard me? Like, so I see him get the honey now. Now he got the honey. You feel me? So I don't know what's going on. So he go back to the microwave. He's staying there for about 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He had the microwave by, I'm saying roughly 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He come from the microwave, walking down the tier with the things like this, and whatever in there, whatever concoction. Like I say, I don't know what's going on at this time. Of course, I learned, but at this time, I don't know what's going on. You feel me? So he walking down the tier with one of those little buckets I told you with a boiling concoction, right? Come to find out, it's honey and magic shade. So he got the honey and magic shade. He's holding it like this. They got a guy now. My bed, like all the beds, is 30 beds on each side. So I'm like going directly. Like if you go directly across from my bed, 1, 2, 3. The dude bed like about 4 beds across, or four beds down across that he going to, and he hit him in the face with it. Boom! Dude jump up. Ah! Ah! So he holding his face and all his skin coming off. And I'm like, oh, cause pink, as he's doing like this, pink showing. And mind, this my, it's crazy, but this is my first night in general population. So I'm seeing a dude face, I'm seeing a dude do this and all pink coming. I'm like, oh my God. You feel me? So when he jump up and start doing that, rubbing all that and all his skin coming off, the dude got already, cause when you get in a knife fight or you about to judge somebody, you gotta tie that knife around your arm. Because if you don't, when you jugging the person, the blood skeeting out of them gonna get all in your hand and the knife gonna slip. But when you tie the knife around your wrist, it ain't gonna slip. That string gonna hold it. If it do slip, you'll be able to catch it right back and get to work. You heard me? So he got the knife tied around his wrist, and that dude get up hollering like ah ah, wiping all his skin off. He gets to hitting it with the knife. Boom, 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 boom. He dropped the knife, come from behind his back with some locks on the belt, and hit him boom on the side of the face. Now I don't look like right here. If you touch right here on your face, you got a bone right there. You can feel it. But the locks hit him right. He hit him with the locks on the belt. Boom! Like nigga, you should have never stole out my locker, nigga. F you, nigga. F you, nigga. and he talking to the nigga, and the nigga just hollering because he stabbed up by 3 times. All his skin came off his face, and when the lock hit him, like I say, this bone right here is what holds your eye socket. Not this. This don't hold your eye socket. And when he hit him right there, he broke this, and his eye came out. Not came out hanging like a string like you see in the movie, but it's popped out. Like you can see all the red right here. His eye was out his head. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, I'm young, you feel me? I'm just in the system. This gangster shit turned me on. So I'm up, I'm staying, I went from sitting on the thing, I'm standing up, everybody up now. But I'm standing up now. I'm looking not like I'm about, because I'm still in my eye, you feel me? I ain't getting no bit. I don't know none of these niggas anyway, you feel me? But it just got me pumped. Like, man, this shit crazy. This how I go down here. You feel me? Like I say, I'm young. I'm fresh in the system. So, I got that mindset, that ignorant mindset. So that's why something like that would even turn me on. But um, and I seen this, and I'm like, oh my God. He telling the dude, you should never hit my locker. You should never hit my locker. So the dude hollering, and by this time he had ran to the bars. And the balls, everybody to him, the people that hit the button, when they hit the button, that means all the people from everywhere come. So they in there, they slam both of them on the ground. Man, that's how it go down, bro. They slam both of them on the ground. Some other dude got slammed on the ground, ain't have nothing to do with it. They slammed everybody on the ground, put them in cuffs, and took them out. So when they get him out and they take him outside the bar, they see his face, they start hollering, oh my God, call so and so, call so and so. And man, that was a crazy little situation, man. I witnessed my first night general population, bro. And come to find out, this is the crazy part about it. This the crazy part about it. Come to find out, I don't remember the dude who jugged him name, but I remember his name. His name was Juvie. They called him Juvie because he come in the system young. So he had been down probably about 10 years at that point, but they called him Juvie because he came in the system young. Came in the system young, didn't have nothing, and that was his thing. It's still our locker box. It hit locker box. But what I'm about to say gonna kind of sound weird and kind of sound crazy, but it's the truth. He ended up getting involved with a homosexual that had recently come up there, and the homosexual changed his life. The reason why the homosexual changed his life because he was so in love with this homosexual that he didn't want to do that stuff no more because he knew that kept him in and out the cell block, in and out the cell block. So now he had fell in love with his homosexual. So now he didn't want to leave that homosexual. So he had changed his life, doing, he was doing the right thing. And it might sound funny, bro, but the homosexual changed his life. The homosexual caused him to change his life. He was doing good at school, just doing the right thing because he just was so in love with his punk. He wanted to be with his punk all the time. Come to find out, he hadn't even hit the man box. Wasn't even him. It was somebody else. And that's why I was telling y'all what I was telling y'all at the beginning of this video, how you don't want to have certain jackets. Because of his jacket, you feel me? Because of his jacket, that dude Rockabye got hit, and that dude didn't ask no questions because he was about that gangster. And what's so crazy about this is a crazy part of this, even more crazy. This dude I'm telling you about, of course, he lost that eye. He had already lost this eye from another situation that had happened in prison behind. Guess what? Lockabye. And he had got a lawsuit for the last eye, right? And he was in a situation where he was fighting that lawsuit, and then he ended up getting a situation where he was fighting a lawsuit on a lack of security situation, and he was almost about to get out behind it. Even though that's a different, it was a civil matter. Some situation had came about that he had been down long enough for this charge. He came in there as a juvenile. So to save the state some money, we just gonna release him. This was all on the table. I think he had like 25 years. This was all on the table, right? Before this happened with his eye, bro. For the other eye, all this was on the table. So he probably was going to end up getting out, going home or whatever. Which I'm about to tell you about that. It's so crazy. So he lost both. He came to jail with both, and it's always bothered me. I know because later on I ended up getting cool with the dude. I got cool with both of them, but later on I got cool with the dude. Dude was a good dude, man. And it was so crazy to me when I was talking to this dude, and he came to prison with two eyes, and now he's leaving with none. And that that was just so crazy and horrible. And the dude was a good dude, bro. You know what I mean? I'm saying besides his transgressions, bro, he was a good dude. But he wasn't one of the robbers. He was a good dude, bro. And even in that situation, bro, anytime you see him, he had good spirits, bro. And he liked it working out a lot. You know, he's a cocky little stocky dude. And he still worked out and still lived his regular life, man. But he didn't have no eyes. But he, of course, because anytime you get jugged up or anytime something happens to you in prison, you automatically file a lack of security because first of all, it's always supposed to be somebody watching. So stuff like that shouldn't happen. So anytime something like that happens to you in prison, you're gonna automatically get a lack of security lawsuit automatic. Jugged up or anything like that. Man, the dude ended up getting another lawsuit and ended up going home, bro. You feel me? And God bless him, man. He went home, man. But you go home, bro, with no eyes, bro, and you came there with two eyes. It's a bad situation, all because of a jacket that you had. You feel me? And the other dude, he ended up going to extended lockdown. He stayed back there for a long time. Matter of fact, I ended up meeting him back there. I ended up going back to the cell block. I'll tell y'all about that in one of the new prison stores. But I ended up meeting him back there, and he was super cool. And he was telling me because I asked him about that, bro. I asked him about that, bro. You feel me? Wasn't none of my business, but I just asked him. He was like, man, come to find out he wasn't the one. It was so and so. He said, but man, he said, bro, and he told me some real stuff, bro. And it's something that, what I'm saying, always stuck with me too. He said, man, he said, man, my baby mom out there, bro. You feel me? I got all this time, bro. I got three children, bro. He said, I don't got nobody, bro. He said, whenever my baby mama get a little something, she tell me what she can, bro. He said, for somebody to come do that, bro, he said, I had to stand on business. And I said, man, I respect you, bro. I said, we understand that it wasn't him. Oh, well, he had that jacket. You know what I'm saying? He got that for another situation. That's what dude said. And I was like, hey, bro. And that's another thing. I always thought about that, bro. Because, I went on my little capers too, but I ain't going to say capers, but like I say, I'm not going to tell all. I got my story. We going to, every other Wednesday, I'm going to have a story for y'all, but man, you got dudes in prison that don't got nothing, bro. You feel me? They don't got nothing. They don't got nobody out there supporting them, bro. And that's one of their hustles. It's all kind of hustles. You know what I'm saying? And that's some dude hustle, just like in the street, to rob and steal and jack. But on the flip side, there you got dudes in there, bro, and everybody in there, bro, just getting stole and make stole because it's not a lot, especially black. A lot of the black dudes that get stole, bro, when they do get it, but you don't know what the people. You don't even know what nobody. When people say they love one money in the penal system, you don't know. Nobody knows what that person people doing, having to go through extra hours. You don't know what they doing to conjure up some money to send a loved one. So when you go steal from somebody, you not just I'm stealing from them to get high. I'm stealing from them to pay a debt. I'm stealing from them to eat. You stealing from them and you telling them F you, your mama, your daddy, your kid, everybody who got something to do with sending you this money, you saying F them. So whatever happened to you happened, bro. You feel me? And like I say, dude was a good dude, man. But like the other dudes say, shit, I ain't get him. He was the wrong man, but shit, I got him for all the other stuff he did. He was known for his lockup, bro. And it just was a sad, unfortunate situation. But man, that was the first night. It's crazy. That was the first night that I came down and walked in general population and just seeing this, I'm like, man, bro, you feel me? But one thing I learned in prison, bro, I did 10 years. You can have 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. You can literally do a whole prison sentence and not have no issues, not get in trouble, not have no fights. But it's all the way you conduct yourself and you move. And once you get a jacket, once you get a name, you're going to have to ride that till you go home. And you bet not come back because that jacket, that name going to be waiting for you. So, like I said, it was an unfortunate situation for Jules, but Jules had earned that nickname as being a thief. So when shit hit the fan, somebody like about got hit, he got picked, bro, and got messed up, bro. And man, but of course, his skin pigmentation came back, but two eyes gone. Like I said, a couple of years after that, he ended up winning lawsuit and going home, and he got some money. Yeah, man. But that was a crazy story, man. But yeah, man. Like I say, man, I make these videos to bring awareness, man. You know, because some of the stuff just some of the stuff you see in there, bro. You feel me? Could do something to you. It's gonna do something to you, especially over a long day period of time that you're in there. And like I said, I make these videos for awareness for people to listen to these videos and see them and say, man, I don't want no part of that. Also, I made these videos so some people that had loved ones that was in there and they come home and they just don't understand them. You got to understand the thing that they see, the thing that we see, the thing that we experience. You know what I'm saying? For this time, and it's our fault because we put ourselves in there. We got to do what we got to do. But man, it's suffering in there, man. It's suffering in there, man, and it's gonna make you either a worse person. You gonna come out of there an animal or a chain man with a made up mind that I'm not coming back to it, or both. I came home both. I eventually dropped the animal aspect off, but what I'm saying. Just man, it's nothing nice in there, bro. It's nothing nice in there, man. So I thank y'all for watching, man. It's episode 2, real life prison stories. Episode 3 will be on January 31st. Like I say, every other week I will be dropping real life prison stories. I'll see y'all Friday for Freestyle Friday, where we touch on all kind of subjects. You feel me? I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna be speaking on this Friday. Please you don't want to miss it. Like I say, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving $1,000 away. And also by that time, I probably be built enough buzz around the town that way on Freestyle Friday we can bring people in live, and talk about their situations and let other people hear and maybe they be dealing with the same situation. Because a lot of us going through the same situation, but you feel me? But yeah, man, I thank y'all for taking y'all time out Saturday to watch me, listen to me. I'm eternally grateful for it. God bless you and your family. Stay warm, and I'll see y'all Friday. And of course, I'll be dropping reaction videos between those times. I think I got something for y'all tomorrow, but that's the for so set schedule. Every other Wednesday, real life prison stories, and every Friday, Freestyle Friday, we're gonna be talking about all kinds of stuff. Peace.